Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer, and today I have a special pick a card. The theme for this one is what you can do to connect to your intuition, right? For those times when you feel like you may be a little bit lost, or you're unsure, uncertain about maybe the messages or what it is you're picking up, maybe feeling a bit disconnected, right? This is to help you see what you can do in that time to get back reconnected with yourself, with your intuition, with the divine, with your spiritual gifts, all that good stuff, okay? But we have 3 images to pick from. Yes, they are naked. This is from the Naked Truth Oracle deck. But yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3. So take a moment, take a breather, and pick whichever image calls to you the most. That's where your message will be. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start with Group 1. Group 1, let's see. You picked here Pledge. So it says here, commit. Right? I feel like that's important, but also belief. Yeah, so I feel like for you, there's a need here to probably commit to some kind of like, I'm trying to think of the words. I'm sorry, hold on. The only thing that's coming to my mind is like schedule, but not like really schedule, like a commit to doing certain things that help you to connect with your intuition. So if you found that at one time, maybe, I don't know, going out into nature and listening to the birds is helpful for you, then there's a need to be committed to doing that on a regular schedule, on a regular basis, to kind of keep things coming in and flowing. But also with this belief here, I feel like there's a need to really believe in your own kind of power, your own connection to the divine, to source, to, you know, whomever it is you feel you get your answers, your messages, your life from, and to connect or to commit to building that relationship with yourself, with your intuition, but also with the divine. Okay, but let's get some more cards here. See what wants to come out. Routine, that's the word. Like a commit to like a routine. Like this could be rituals or whatever it is that helps you feel your best and feel strong, to feel connected. Really commit to that. Right, and what's coming to my mind is I watched this show where it was like about paranormal hauntings, but in it was a woman that was talking about how when she was a child she had these cowboy boots that she put on, and anytime she put them on she felt strong, she felt, you know, powerful. So it's like a need to, like, it could be, you know, maybe wearing a ring that, you know, you feel protected, or maybe that you got from a grandparent or your parent, whatever it is. cards are like going crazy. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh wow. Okay. So we got cards on the floor. Yeah, I feel like you may be like trying to rush certain things. Alright. Let me get this card up. Alright. So, let's see here. Yeah, so this looks like, okay. So there's a need to really commit to like cleansing yourself, cleansing your home. I feel like there may be a lot of just, right, because we have here ancestor speaking. I sense unwanted energy. Cleanse your home with herbs and light up a candle, right? And then we have the hut foundation home, being secure and stable. And oral history, as above so below, the past repeating itself, deeper understandings, lessons, receiving messages that are absolute. And then the tall tree, wealth, abundance, growth, legacy. Yeah, so yeah, this is totally about there. In order, I feel, to connect with your intuition better, there's a need to really commit to a practice of some sort. This could be, ritual cleansings where you cleanse your home, you cleanse yourself, spiritual baths. But I feel like there's a lot of emotional, I want to say stagnation, that may be keeping you from moving forward. And I feel like with this Knight of Wands, especially since it fell on the floor like this, you're kind of trying to rush through certain things, maybe wanting, like really wanting to connect with your intuition, to connect with your spiritual gifts, but you haven't like grounded yourself enough with certain techniques or tools, right? So there's a need to focus more so on getting to know yourself a little bit better, getting to know how your intuition kind of shows up for you. And that, I feel like for you with this King of Cups, it comes up emotionally, so you may feel really heavy feels, and there's a need to really kind of get that under control before trying to expand too much, right? To lay a solid foundation for yourself, where if something comes up for you emotionally, you can really sit down and kind of listen to it, because I feel like that's where your messages kind of come in. And there's a need to really listen to that and pay attention to it, and to, I hate to say it, but kind of get it under control, so that it doesn't kind of throw you off course, or make it so that you're unstable in some kind of way, right? But that when these emotions or when these things come up, you can really see them for what they are, rather than kind of allowing them to take you under, so to speak. So yeah, with this, I feel like for you to really get connected with your intuition, it's a need to really listen to your emotions here. Excuse me. So if you feel like something's off, listen to that. You feel what I'm saying? If you're feeling, excuse me, I'm sorry, I got hiccups. If you're feeling kind of off kilter, unstable emotionally, that's a deeper message. It's not just, something that you don't pay attention to, or you kind of brush off. And once you start paying attention to those feelings, that'll help you to better understand how your messages, how your intuition kind of shows up for you, because I feel like it does come through emotionally. Yeah, but so, and then also, make sure that you are kind of focusing your energy on growing your knowledge, I feel, of, you know, when it comes to rituals, when it comes to how to um, keep your self clear of anything that may kind of be weighing on you emotionally or mentally, right? So this is ritual cleanses, or, you know, spiritual baths, smudging, all that kind of stuff. Really focusing your energy on connecting with yourself and paying attention to your emotions and doing what you need to do to kind of keep your space, your environment clear of anything that may be disrupting you in any way. Okay, but that's all I have for you, pile one. Hopefully you enjoyed it and it helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out. Pile two, you pick here sabotage. Okay, so let's take a look. And with this, this image always makes me think, you know, this is like very much about kind of self-sabotage. What you may be doing, what you may be doing, or thinking or connecting with, that I feel is making you question yourself, right? I feel like there's a need here to really focus on, like, very much like your self-image, how you see yourself, and really building and strengthening your connection to yourself, really loving on yourself, right? As it says here, cut away negativity. Yeah, I feel like there may be, you know, like a negative self-image or negative self-talk or limiting beliefs, ideas about yourself that are making it hard for you to really trust the messages that are coming in for you, to trust your intuition, to trust yourself. Okay, but let's see here. What else wants to come out? Okay, now we got the snake showing up here. Yeah. So you may have a history of. Okay. So you may have a history of maybe anxiety or even depression here. But let's see here. Yeah, but if you don't kind of resonate with having a history with anxiety, I feel like here also with this snake showing up, there may be people or just people, things that you kind of surround yourself with that may be in your environment that are making you, I feel, kind of question yourself, and there's a need to kind of distance yourself from those people, places, and things. Then we have here spirit guide speaking. Don't miss this opportunity. It's your time. No more procrastination. And African mass spirit, we have warded off negative plans and plots against you. Yeah, I feel like, okay. Like, you may be feeling like you're having like going through this kind of uphill battle. For some of you, it could be with anxiety, it could be with depression, it could be with just kind of negative, just not the best image of yourself or your connection with your intuition, which may be kind of making it hard for you to trust yourself, to trust the messages that you feel are coming in for you. And it's just a need here to really focus on breaking free of that. And as you kind of build, I feel, your confidence up, you move away from anything or any situations or people, places, and things that make you kind of question yourself or feel bad about yourself in any way. That's when you'll feel better connected to your intuition, and your messages will start making sense and start coming in. Right, because I feel like for some of you it could be that you, right, because I feel like you are connected to your intuition. There are messages here that are coming up, but you may not be paying attention to them, because I feel like it could be to do with certain people or certain habits that it is that you have, that you're kind of being kind of pushed or told, right, to kind of let go of and move away from, but you may not be listening to it. And because you aren't listening to it, it's kind of like, it's hard for anything else to kind of come in, because there's a need to kind of create that kind of foundation for yourself and your intuition, where you are trusting the messages, but you're also moving on them. But I feel like once you start really kind of listening to them and paying attention to what is being told to you, right, what it is that you're picking up, and not kind of being like, oh, that's nothing. Then you'll be better able to really kind of tap in and tune in, because it's a need to kind of build trust with yourself, between yourself, your intuition, feel the divine, right? And the only way to kind of build that trust is to listen. But I feel like first there's a need to really to get certain things under control, be it, right, these snakes here showing up, could be people, places, things, habits that are kind of, sabotaging you here. Okay, but that's all I have for you, pile 2. Hopefully you enjoyed it and it helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out. Pile 3. Here you chose attempt. Yeah, I feel like this kind of goes hand in hand here with not necessarily hand in hand, but it kind of connects to pile 2. So if you or split between pile 2 and pile 3, make sure you check out pile 2, because that may also hold a message for you as well. Yeah, but I feel like with this attempt card showing up here, right, it says here bravery. There's a need, I feel, to really kind of step out on the messages that you're getting, picking up on, right? So if you are kind of feel like you're kind of getting nudged or pushed in a certain direction, there's a need to really act on those things, to act on what it is you're hearing, what it is you're feeling, right? To kind of not allow fear to hold you back, but to really trust yourself, to trust your intuition. Okay, but let's see. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I feel like there's a need here to really to take yourself, to take your intuition more seriously. I feel like, okay, because I feel like if you pick this pile, you're already kind of, you're pretty intuitive. You could kind of dabble in maybe, the occult, so to speak. Um, and you may be wanting to move further. But I feel like in order to do so, there's a need to really have faith, but also to take it more seriously, to take the messages, to take the things that you're picking up more seriously and to act on them, to really move on them. Right? Then we have the ancestor you ignore speaking. So when are you coming to talk to me? I have something to tell you and bring me something in return. Yeah, so there's like a need to really connect here with your spiritual team, your ancestors, your angels, your guides. I feel like you may be dabbling, but you're not completely as serious as you should be if you want to grow, if you want to improve, right? Because there's the potential there, but in order to really start seeing any kind of growth, to start seeing things kind of progress, there's a need to really kind of get serious. But I also feel like here with this remember us, right, it says remember the sacrifice we made, the ancestors have paved the way for you. There's a need, I feel, here to really reconnect with right, your ancestors, your spiritual team, but also to really remember why you kind of started down this path to begin with. What is it that you're trying to get out of this, right? Why do you want to grow your connection to your intuition or your spiritual gifts? How do you feel it will improve your life? Really focus on that rather than the results or the gifts, so to speak, that will come of it. But why is it important to you? Right. Yeah, I feel like it's important for you to really, as it says, respecting taboos, to respect um the spiritual world, and by that I mean to, like I was saying, to just be more serious about it, right? Because I feel like once you start to be more serious, once you start to really focus and put in the necessary work to be consistent, to make sure that you're learning what you need to learn, you're doing what you need to do, be it offerings or really meditating, right? Really focusing on improving yourself and your intuition. Things will just, it will naturally help you to grow intuitively, spiritually, right? But there's a need to kind of keep going and to not kind of give up. If you like to kind of throw in the towel if you're not seeing progress as quickly as you want to, right? But to also just kind of enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, because in the journey is kind of where you really will begin to grow and flourish. Okay, but that's all I have for you, pile 3. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If you did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.